Hello, Autobots and Decepticons. We are here at the base of operations at the Hilltop, and we are here to discuss the brand new confirmation of the cutscenes for Transformers Rise. Let's take a look. Hello one and all, of course you know me as RoboGamer1HD. In the past we have shown various leaks regarding Transformers Rise, and of course we know that the game is very much real. We had some limbo back in 2021 because we weren't sure if Leo Technologies was going to be the big factor of the game dying, but we know they've poured absolutely millions of dollars, billions of dollars really, into this game alone just for it to be released. So there's so much behind this game for this game to not be released, and I always stood by that factor and always wondered, would they just completely throw tens of millions of dollars down the drain for a game just because a company decided to blow itself up? Well, obviously that wasn't the case, because today we have 100% confirmed that the cutscenes are 100% real. And of course, as DPZ Luna has shown on his own Twitter page, that Max Haberman for a split second followed him and then intentionally unfollowed him. It's a off-site saying of "I see you" kind of thing, and or there's something coming. And of course, a day later, we get tweets being taken down by Hasbro themselves. So it's Max Haberman's way of saying, "I see you, you better watch out." So guys, it's very interesting that we have officially confirmed through leaks that Transformers Rise is finished development. It is 100% real, the cutscenes, and of course, in the video that I'm about to republish here after this comment, after this talk here, is that the Unicron leak is 100% real. That he is going to be the main villain in the game or a potential side story for Transformers Rise. The leaks are 100% real. So the exclusive about Unicron is very much real, and that is here on my channel. So that is about to come up in a few seconds. But guys, before we continue on with the reposted video that I had to take down, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, of course, about all of these leaks. And in my video, I'll say comment, like, and subscribe and all that. But if you guys want to see more of the latest up-to-date news on all of the information regarding Transformers Rise, stay up to date here on my channel. Of course, one thing I want to advertise here is a brand new hub on Transformers Re-Energized. I'm not sure if we're going to be changing the title at all, or if we are going to stick with the same title, but I am now changing Transformers Re-Energized into a hub for also Transformers Rise, the upcoming game by Certain Affinity. If you guys want to check out that Discord, please join it today. It has tens of hundreds of thousands of people joining the Discord, and of course joining to see the old games and of course the new upcoming game for Transformers Rise. So join the hub, join the text channel conversations for Transformers Rise. Let's live up the hype, let's get prepared. We're getting ready for the new golden age of Transformers with Transformers Rise. This is RoboGamer1HD, over and out. Enjoy the video. Hello, Transformers, Autobots, and Decepticons. Welcome to the base of operations. Let's talk all things Transformers Rise, guys. Now, as we know, the last bit of information we received was back in 2021. With the recent information, Certain Affinity continues to slip up throughout their job postings, especially with their lead narrative designer. Special thanks to DPZ Luna for finding the job postings for the lead narrative designer. Now, I'm not going to say for certain, however, I may have an insider within Certain Affinity through contacts. The information provided comes extremely close to what is believed to be the vision for the original synopsis we found back in 2020 for the storyline and gameplay mechanics regarding the pitch Certain Affinity showcased originally to Leo Technologies. As we know now, Leo Technologies as a publisher is out of the picture. Certain Affinity, the developer, and Hasbro could be the publisher from here on out for future games. It wasn't too long ago we heard about job postings from Hasbro regarding the upcoming release for a AAA Transformers game from a recent resume. So that may just confirm that the Transformers Rise game is still in development. But wait, there's more. From the insider info, I have been told that certain Affinity is already done developing the game, and apparently marketing trailers are already complete and ready to publish. The only thing holding them back is, you guessed it, Transformers Rise of the Beasts marketing. So it seems that Hasbro's strategy revolves around the movie, of course. But if you even go there, I will confirm with you now that no, Transformers Rise of the Beast movie is not a direct tie into the game at all. Transformers Rise is a standalone game with zero ties to the movie, besides cosmetics. As we know from the past, Hasbro has strategically marketed this game to allow you to purchase a character like an amiibo, to QR scan and download those Transformers into the game. This will then allow you to play as those characters and use their character customization parts as your own in-game. Smart, eh? Now, let's dive deeper into the storyline of Transformers Rise. As I have theorized before, it's possible that the only reason why the Autobots and the Decepticons are working together is because the Aegis weapon is far more powerful than any being combined, and unless they work together, they can only hope to defeat the Aegis weapon that has launched itself into the Earth's core. Now, let's rewind here. According to the updated sources, the Aegis weapon has changed. Instead of it being an actual weapon that you can physically touch, it is now a biological weapon, a virus of sorts, which turns beings into zombie-like enemies throughout the game. So no matter if it's an Autobot or a Decepticon, they will attack you in-game in this state. Now, let's jump back to my theory. What kind of force is greater than that of the Autobots and the Decepticons? You guessed it right, Unicron. According to the inside sources, they provide this brand new information. Certain Affinity has shown a lot of interest in making Unicron a villain throughout the game's development. It was initially their pitch to Leo Technologies, apparently. Certain Affinity tried to tackle Unicron and had issues with balancing a boss fight between a team of Transformers against the size of Unicron. The team decided to sideline him for the time being. Currently, it is unknown if he is still part of the main campaign or is intended to be an expansion/DLC storyline. Unicron is intended to be a raid level boss. It's important to note that this raid level would drop legendary parts, like a chess piece for example, gear exclusive to that raid. Now, let's break that down. Transformers Rise has always led me to believe it has something symbolic as a title. From the biggest villain Unicron to Transformers rising up to stop the evil that threatens the life on Earth and themselves. Unicron would be the best possible image of a villain, one that we don't see often in a video game. Knowing Unicron is a focus from Certain Affinity, it is a big win in my books. Anything involving Unicron is usually a great storyline to tackle. Now, they did mention raid teams. So, like an MMO, you would choose a team of players to go into a raid, grind gear, come back with possibly a good drop, depending of course on the RNG of the drop rate, of course. Transformers Rise is basically shaping up to be one of the biggest, best online experiences of this generation, and possibly the newest golden age of Transformers gaming. Now, before I leave you with this information, we also have one last thing to talk about: the possibility of Transformers Rise cutscenes being leaked. Throughout the first cutscene, we have some very distinct voice acting going on throughout this video. There are two videos that have been leaked so far with cutscenes for Transformers Rise. And one is with Ratchet and Shockwave, and then the other is where Starscream is narrating alongside with a message from Optimus Prime. For the most part, we hear Starscream in the main video, narrating this entire cutscene. John Bailey is actually a stand-in for Optimus Prime throughout this video. What a stand-in is basically is he's not officially the voice actor for the game, but he is acting on behalf of Peter Cullen. The reason for this is due to the fact that Peter Cullen is busy voice acting for Transformers Rise of the Beasts movie. But by the time the game launches, we will hear Peter Cullen as the lead voice actor for Optimus Prime. So, you have all been wondering, are these cutscenes legit? I can't say for sure, but my friend Nidus, that is well known within the Transformers fandub scene and known within Transformers gaming community, if he can easily depict the voice actors within these cutscenes and confirm them as famous voice actors, such as Starscream being Steve Blum, I am more than confident in saying that these cutscenes could be legit versions from Transformers Rise. Now, without further ado, Transformers Rise is most likely still being released. After all this information, how could you not think that it's being released? While Certain Affinity has been quiet, that's what they want you to think. In conclusion, Certain Affinity is waiting for the right moment to release the game announcement trailer once Transformers Rise of the Beasts movie marketing begins. My theory is that the best possible moment in the gaming scene would be for Certain Affinity to show up at the Game Awards this December. I feel like it would be a missed opportunity if they didn't. The Transformers gaming community would absolutely explode. As always, take everything discussed here today with a grain of salt. If you would like to support my channel further, please like the video. Slap that subscribe button and of course hit the notification bell on your way out to know when my next video goes live. Until next time everyone, I am RoboGamer1 HD, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you on the battlefield for Transformers Rise. Robo out.